I can go to Creator Studio. Or I can do it from Classic, or I can do it from the current studio. And we could do another webinar on how to edit your footage. There are a lot of options of how to edit it. So here's yeah, we probably should save it for another webinar, how to edit or trim the video. Are there any other questions about creating the channel or uploading film?
Ben, are there any YouTube channels that you like to watch that have some other
tips or
where we might start diving into it?
I think experience and trial and error are a good teacher. The truth is there are millions of YouTube. There are probably even teacher YouTube, educator YouTube tutorials, and I could share some of those with the class or the webinar participants from today. I saw a chat question here, but I don't have a favorite. I usually just Google what specifically I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh yeah, if I were to record myself reading a book, showing the pages to the camera, will the text show reverse? I have seen that. This has been an issue with some applications. I know I believe in GoToMeeting and in Zoom, and if you're doing other video conferencing, there's ways to adjust. It's called mirror or mirroring, not the mirroring that we do with connecting to a projector or connecting to a smart TV, but the way to change that setting when you're reading a book and all the words are backwards. It's usually in a menu of your webcam or your camera, and it's called mirroring to get that to fix. When I started on this screen, the number on the time right here on the clock, 2:35, it was over here and it was backwards. So I know exactly what you're asking about, Charla, but as far as YouTube goes, I think your phone should give the correct orientation. It shouldn't be flipped. If it's a tablet, there might be a setting to change to reverse the text.
That's for me.
Starla, can you hear me? I saw your question in chat about is it Is it a phone that you're taking video with? Or is it a tablet where it times you out? I can follow up with her on her own, but if anyone else has questions, we could continue. If not, I've kind of shared what I needed to. Most important, I wanted to share the document with anyone that's participated today so that you can look at the step-by-step on your own. And then there's a spot on Loom, maybe Zoom, to flip the camera. It does make it difficult since everything is now backwards to the reader. Yeah. Is Loom another web conferencing? I know about Zoom, but I'm guessing that's what Deanna was posting about.
No, Loom is a Chrome extension that you can get
Okay.
that will allow you to record right from your Chromebook.
Chromebook? Oh, that's good to know.
It
I was
will
concerned about that.
it will let you both record from the camera or the desktop, and I think it'll actually let you flip back and forth and do. I did one earlier that let me record the desktop with a little thumbnail in picture inside picture, basically.
Okay. Is there anybody still listening that did not get the PDF with the step-by-step of how to create your teacher YouTube channel? I can, the link is in the chat. There's one that, yeah, this one, 2:22 p.m. from Hal, has a link that, oh, that's not to the document. Here it is. All right, well, I appreciate people who came to check it out, and hopefully there were some things that'll save you time so that you're able to get some video to the students. Have a nice weekend.
Well,
Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I could get severely addicted to doing this.
It's fun. Making the video is really fun.
Yeah. Are there any other questions before we wrap it up?
Jorge had one in the chat.
Where is it? Oh. Oh, how do you tie it to your Google Classroom? I believe you can post YouTube resources directly into Google Classroom.
In the stream, you just set a
Yes.
link. So in the URL up above your YouTube channel, when you view the video in YouTube, you can cut and paste the URL into Google Classroom in the stream, and it's worked so far on mine. Julie asked a question about gallery. I'm curious if it's hidden on a different part of your phone, but it's fairly standard that an Android, an LG or a Samsung or Motorola, those phones will have the camera lens camera app, and then they'll have a gallery. Sometimes it's a flower, sometimes it's a mountain landscape scene, but the icon might not say gallery, it might say just photos. So if you look, there's Google Photos and you have to tie that with permission to access your camera. But if you can't find it in a separate gallery, you can look through the camera, and then there's a spot to view the video and the pictures that you've already taken. But I think you could get a gallery app from the App Store. I would imagine there's one that's standard with your phone or tablet. It'll probably be called Photos if it's not, or My Pics or something if it's not called Gallery.
And on the iPhone, it's just photos. You're exactly right. On the
Okay.
iPhone, it's just photos. Just upload your video and just connect it exactly how Ben has it in the directions.
Okay. I'm gonna learn about Loom. I'm going to learn about Loom because most of us are using Chromebooks, and that's an important tool if you're taking video footage from your Chromebook. That's something good to know about. Jorge, did I answer your question about how to get the YouTube video links posted into the Google Classroom? The main task is actually viewing the video yourself, then copying the URL link and pasting it into Google Classroom.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'll make sure Deanna gets the PDF I see there. Share. Send. Okay. All right, well, glad people could come, and I see Annette would like the PDF. I'll send that to you. Okay. All right, and Vanessa. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think we're all finished. Unless people have questions, my email address is on the PDF document. You're welcome to get a hold of me if you need any more help with it.
Well, thank you very much, Ben. I always enjoy having a guest star because they don't have to listen to boring old me. So I want to thank you again for doing this for us, and everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Be good or be good at it.
Okay.